We're recording.
Well, hello. This is usually a video.
This is usually a video, but we're not doing a video.
We're doing a podcast.
Which is kind of a video, because it'll still be uploaded as a video.
Yeah.
And I think I messed up the sample quality. Yeah, we're doing a podcast. And our starting topic is our technical difficulties, because what better to talk about than our technical difficulties? So, do you want me to explain it, or do you want to?
You can explain it, because you're better at it.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to turn up the microphone. There we go. At least I think that turned up the microphone. Yeah, oh god, yeah, it did. Alright, so, this computer is old. Like, really old. How old is it again?
You said you got it in, 2008,
Somewhere along
2007.
I've been keeping it updated, with hardware. So it's got, a new generation graphics card in it. The processors were all up to date. The RAM cards have never been updated, but, I mean, that's not really a necessary. It's more of a, I want it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, she's drawing the picture that we're using for this podcast during the podcast.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to cap these around an hour, if we even get that far. I've had the same copy of Windows installed. Windows 7, my glorious flagship operating system. I've had the same copy of Windows installed since I got the computer from Alienware. And, one too many registry errors. All of a sudden, it just doesn't want to work now. So I fixed it. I put a temporary patch in. It'll be fine for a couple of months. And then we'll have to back it up and, fix it. I'm sick.
I'm kind of sick. I don't know. I'm probably sick.
I might have the flu.
I don't know if I have it too or if I'm just blick. I don't know.
Every sneeze is agony. For me, at least.
I haven't been really sneezing a whole lot.
My creamy thighs are cold.
Oh, then put a blanket on.
Hot and cold at the same time.
That's the worst.
Yeah. So we're doing a podcast, and that was our topic. You happy with that starting topic?
Yes, I am.
Are you? Where do we go from here? I've never done a
Wherever you
podcast
want.
before.
I haven't either.
I mean, we did the tester, but,
That's probably not going to see the light of day.
So where are we going?
Anywhere you want. Any way you want it. That's the way you need it.
Can you please not stab me with your pen?
Okay.
Alright. I want to talk about boobs.
About, the bajillion nipple boob?
You mean the uniboob?
The uniboob with a bunch of nipples.
Again, I do have to posit this question. If you have a giant boob with a ton of nipples on it, do they all give out milk? Or
I don't see why not.
So it's just a giant...
Because it's one boob.
Okay, so here's my other question. If it's just one boob, one massive boob in the middle of someone's chest, and it's engorged with milk, is it like bagged milk? Will it deflate?
I've never had bagged milk, but I don't know. Do pregnant women's boobs deflate when
I don't know,
they
you tell
give out
me.
milk? I don't know, I've never been pregnant.
Your sister-in-law has, twice.
I don't pay that much attention to her boobs.
Oh.
Why? Do you think we, have weird boob bonding time?
I don't know, that's something women do, right? They're like, hey, feel my boobs, ha ha.
Some girls. I was never really comfortable with that.
Oh. But you've done it.
Not felt another girl's boob.
You've had your boob felt?
Uncomfortably, yeah.
That's hot.
No, it's
I'm
not.
jerking off to that tonight. That mental image, I'm gonna spank my meat to that. Where's my phone? I want to record that. There we go. It's a joke. I'm not actually gonna jerk off to that tonight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we have 23 subscribers now.
Yay!
Hi.
Thank you, random new person.
Hi, 23rd guy.
Who was most likely from my DeviantArt.
Welcome to the shit show, third guy. We all float here. That's relevant, right?
We all die here.
That was dark.
Everything is dark.
We all die here. Just like your dad.
Yeah, my dad died.
That's bad. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
What's bad? Me saying that?
No, me being like, you know what I mean. I have a question for our audience, which of course we won't get a response back, ever.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. Why do you like the live videos so much? Like, what is up with that? What do you think?
What do you mean the live videos?
The
Like-
ones that we do, like, from our cell phone, like where you record
Oh, like
me
the little short ones that are kind of like Vine, which we might make a Vine because
When it
you
comes
guys like
back.
those.
when it comes back, if it comes
Yeah.
back. Yeah, why do they like those? What is up with that?
Well, I mean, I could see the appeal behind it. It's short, it's funny, it's to the point. It doesn't take up a lot of time, which people are really into short videos nowadays.
In that case, we could be Instagram comedians.
Eh. Vine was the big thing for the short videos, that's why I'm saying. Since they like that so much.
Why did Vine go out?
I don't know.
Oh,
You want to look that up real quick?
Sure, let's Google. This is now Google Grumps. Except we're not Game Grumps. Alright.
Well, you were calling it Gecko Talk or something like that.
Geck Talk.
Gek Talk.
Gex Talks. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I've never made a podcast before
I
besides the
haven't
tester.
either.
Why did Hitler hate Jews? Okay. Why did Vine die? My Google Assistant or whatever it's called popped up as I was going, why did? And it was just like, why did Hitler hate Jews? Because I'm German, and that's obviously where I wanted to go with that. Why do I need an additional line to fax from a printer? What the fuck? Alrighty then. Why did Vine die? It doesn't actually say. Oh, Twitter owns Vine.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Did you?
I think Yahoo or Facebook got Tumblr. And I know Facebook and Instagram are connected.
They are?
I'm pretty sure. Like, they both have a lot of corresponding with each other. You can link your accounts.
What do you mean you can link your Twitter to your Facebook as well?
And you can link your Tumblr to your Instagram and your Facebook. So, I don't know. But I know Tumblr got, like, bought or something in the past year or so. Because I remember people posting about that. I think it was Yahoo. I don't know.
I'm looking for why, and it doesn't tell me.
I thought it was like some sort of lawsuit or something, but I could be remembering wrong.
Oh, Twitter just didn't like it apparently.
Oh. That's a silly
Oh,
one.
it didn't stay up with like the other big social media apps. Like it didn't compete very well.
Even though everyone I knew loved Vine.
Oh, I loved Vine and I never made one.
I never made a Vine, and I never really, like, watched a whole lot, but the little bit I saw was usually pretty funny.
That's cool. Yeah, I loved watching Vines. They were pretty funny. There was a couple Viners, I guess they'd be called.
Mm-hmm.
Who were just like my favorite. That Alex guy who's like in fucking everything. He did shit, I can't remember what he did. Now. I think his name is Alex Ernst. But I hate that dude. If he's the correct guy, I think he is. I never really liked him. His shit was like all over the place. I could be very wrong. I might just be shitting on somebody who doesn't deserve to be shit on. But there was also a guy with a beard. He did that weird video with the boombox. Like, what's his name? Jake Holland. Jake Holland. His vines were hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah. Here. I mean, obviously, we're podcasting, but I can at least show you a video. Man, this isn't even the complete one. That's stupid. But it was stuff like that.
Yeah, I think you showed me him before.
I hope so. But yeah, that Jake Holland was one of the funniest Vine guys, and apparently he has a YouTube channel. It's just not as good. It's hard to do YouTube.
Well, it's longer videos. Usually.
Yeah. Well, Vine had like, what, the 6-second limit?
Something like that.
Meanwhile, we have a unlimited. Like, literally, there's videos out there with millions of hours.
Dang.
Well, let me see. Since I have the computer pulled up in front of us, and we're working off of our new blank slate, because I did stuff to the computer that made it blank-ish, but we still have everything blankish. Ugh, sorry about that, everybody. That was probably really loud and obnoxious for everyone to hear. Let's look. Let's see what the longest running YouTube video is. Yeah?
Okay.
Not really contributing a whole lot to this co-partner.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to draw.
Ah, you don't want to do the podcast?
I mean, I didn't say that. I'm just not a good multitasker, and you know that.
Well then, put that one to the side there, and we'll just talk.
Okay.
Let's see, the longest running video on YouBoob. Hardchick has created and uploaded the longest YouTube video of all time, clocking in at 571 hours. That's in 2011.
571 hours, 1 minute, and 41 seconds.
That's in 2011, though.
Yeah.
So, let's see if we can find a longer video. Because I know it was like one with B-movie, and it's just like hugely long. YouTube's longest video ever. No.
23 days to watch.
Oh shit, it might actually still be this video. Oh god. What is that video then? Oh, mouse. Not responding well. I forgot, I don't have the settings for the mouse on the on this new bit.
Yeah. We need to fix our bedsheet too.
Yeah, so I can stop using it as a mouse pad.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Let's see, longest video on YouTube. On YouTube. 24 hours? That's nothing. 5 hours? This is nothing.
Maybe it got taken down.
This one is 18 hours? I mean... See, now this is depressing now. I was interested, now I'm not.
Because I...
Oh yeah, I did get taken down. Look, it's not even there anymore.
Oh.
Video is unavailable. John counts to 100,000.
Wait. That was what the video was?
It's also created by Hardchick and features him counting to 100,000 for 74.5 hours. He did it in 1 hour sessions. I mean, what the fuck, right?
I don't know why you'd make a video of that other than just waste time.
Counting to 100,000 in one video. We're not gonna mention the YouTuber's name because I don't want anybody to get any stuff.
Yeah.
But it has 10 million views.
Why though?
I don't
Why
know.
would people watch that?
I
Longest time ever.
42 million views.
Huh. That looks like a fake tongue, obviously.
Oh, Markiplier. We'll mention Markiplier because he's like a name brand at this point. And plus, I said it, and I don't feel like editing it.
Yeah. We don't really want to edit these podcasts.
The longest videos on YouTube, counting to 100,000 video, 596.5 hours. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that. You got people recording games from their iPods. Like, I'm now going to record Temple Run from my iPhone. Everybody, stand back. This is a no-hands run. I'll be using my nose only. And you just hear, like, from his bedroom, of him smashing his face into his phone. I headbutt the keyboard to do that.
When you said uploading games from your iPod, I was thinking I had like an iPod like Nano or something, and it had like ping pong on it.
Oh, your iPod Nano? I had an iPod Mini or something like that. It was like a little square, like this big.
Yeah, I have one of those too, but I got it after. I got one, it was like a rectangle, like this big. It had like a little circle, and then a circle in the circle, and a screen. A little square screen.
I gotta be careful taking a drink. My pop tab is in the drink. I'm just gonna go to drink it and be like...
I've met people that swallowed this before.
That must be fun to pass.
I don't know. I didn't talk to them when they did. It was my cousins when they were younger.
Wait, which cousins?
You met them, Alex and Greg. One of them did it. I don't remember who it was, though. It was when we were, like, really little kids, like elementary school age.
Well, Frankie, I would bring you out, but you're, like, gone.
Frankie's in his log, and we need to clean up our room, so it's kind of difficult to get to him right now.
I mean, it's not overly difficult, it's just there's a lot of shit to step over and on.
Like, we could feed him, and if he was out, it would be easier to get him. But where he's in his log, we have to lift up the lid and the log.
And I don't really want to stress him out, so
Yeah.
we'll leave him alone.
Plus, it's been kind of cold lately.
Yeah, it's nice and warm, toasty in his... What's the temperature? 84?
84. But that's because I turned on his second lamp.
And he's got heat pads as well if he needs them. No heat rocks, though. Those will burn him.
Yeah, no. The heat rocks will burn him.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm sitting on your charger.
Giggity. This channel does a little bit of everything, doesn't it?
I agree. I like it, though. I kind of like that.
Like how we do everything. It's like we do video gaming. We do stupid comedy stuff.
We're gonna do cosplay stuff eventually. We haven't really mentioned that.
I didn't know we were doing that either.
Well, I mean, at the very least, we'll post, bloop up a picture of our cosplay on the videos.
She's doing stuff without me even knowing.
Yeah, no, Kobe is going to cosplay some with me.
I am.
Yes, I have a list of all the cosplay you want to do.
I know, I'm just being a dick.
Oh. I don't know if you're going to cosplay to the next convention we're going to, though.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do 2 cosplays or 1 at that convention. I'm definitely going to have one day where I'm just in my normal clothes.
There you go.
Okay. Gotta love them memes.
Well, they means, bruh. How do porcupines have sex?
I don't know. Look it up.
But they have spikes and shit.
Well, maybe they go tummy to tummy. I don't know.
Tummy to tummy. We're going ass to ass. I like this Kylo Ren. I know his name is Kylo Ren, but I make fun of him constantly. I like the Kylo Ren memes where he's standing shirtless.
Eh,
He's like, where's my fucking mom?
eh. You know, does he even know that his mom's alive? I thought about that during the movie because from his perspective.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
We'll leave it there. We didn't directly spoil anything. Actually, we didn't even indirectly spoil anything.
Yeah, is that
So we're gonna leave it.
okay?
So be careful.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna call it an audible that'll leave that there, and if everybody has a problem with it, feel free to leave your hate comments below.
Yes, please leave your hate comments to me because I forgot.
No. To me, because I agreed to keep it in. Partially because I'm being lazy about editing, and I also don't think we have, I don't think we spoiled anything. I'm pretty sure we didn't. I whispered 4 words to her. I like chocolate milk.
No, don't do that. Do. Ah! Quit poking me. I'm sure they just love hearing me squawk.
I mean, if they can listen to me squawk constantly in video games, I think they can listen to you squawk. Like, honestly, I do the most commentary.
I know, babe. I'm sorry.
I'm doing the most commentary right now. It's not even commentary. Or is it?
I don't even talk that much in real life.
I know. Why are you my co-partner? My co-host?
Because anyone else you considered doing it with, you wound up not being in a situation to do it with, and I'm your wife, so you're like, hey, you're doing it with me.
You're my
And I'm
wife?
like, yes. Well, my bad, we're not married yet. We call each other husband and wife even though we're not married. What? That's a dramatic sigh.
I'm just dramatic sighing because I'm sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Beppis.
Blup.
I'm looking at memes while I'm podcasting. I like this podcasting business. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot easier. We don't have to play video games. We don't have to really do much of anything. We just have to talk.
Yeah. I like hearing you talk, so I hope they do too.
Shh, probably not.
Well, I do.
What we should do is we should get an entire group together. Do like a sleepy cast type deal.
Well, I have an idea for a few people we could include. You probably do too.
I have 0 ideas for people.
Oh.
Who was it?
Oh, people?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of asking a few of my friends.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to ask any of your friends?
What friends?
You have friends.
I don't have friends.
You have your work friends?
They don't count. Well, maybe they do count. I don't know anymore. We don't hang out outside of work. In the 2002 film, It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas Movie, features the Twin Towers. In an alternate reality where an angel shows Kermit the Frog what the world would be like had he never been born. So, without Kermit, 9/11 would never have happened. You don't seem to care at all. You're just like, I'm still drawing. Oh, hey.
Blup, blup. I love that. That was a good meme. He just showed me a meme of a leopard gecko drinking water. It was adorable.
I mean, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna slap myself.
No, don't do that.
Stop poking me with your pen thing.
Just so you guys know, it's a stylus for my drawing tablet. I'm not actually like, oh, it hurts so much.
It does. Bro. Silicone reusable condom.
That's scary looking.
Also, reusable condom.
The title of that review, though.
I have a little wiener, but it works. This product changed my sex life forever. The woman now call me the Crystal Punisher. Every woman, not my mother, have said I'm the best in bed. Posted by TJ on May 1st, 2016 on Amazon. The Pro Touch Crystal Flexible Silicone Reusable Condom. Pro Touch. Yo, hook us up, bro. How do you... If it's a reusable condom, do you wash it, or...
You probably boil it in water like those cups people use for their, period.
That's... Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
What?
I forgot about the period cup.
Yeah, those look really uncomfortable,
Oh my god,
in my opinion.
We're gonna Google this, and we're gonna describe it. Okay, First off, if there's any kids watching this, why are you here? Because this is obviously a
grown-up channel.
No, it's age restricted, so what are you here for? Alright, so, straight from the Wikipedia article, or should we go directly to the website where we found it? Choose one.
I had heard of it not from a website. I heard from another YouTuber.
Well, choose one. Wikipedia?
Go with Wikipedia.
Or the website?
Wikipedia.
Okay. See how hard it is to get an answer from her? Alright. It's called the Menstrual Cup. It's a feminine hygiene product that is inserted in the vagina during menstruation. Its purpose is to prevent menstrual fluid, blood containing uterine lining, from leaking onto clothes. Menstrual cups are usually made of flexible medical-grade silicone and shaped like a bell with a stem. The stem is used for ease of insertion and removal. The bell-shaped cup seals against the vaginal wall just below the cervix. Every 4 to 24 hours, depending on the amount of flow, the cup is removed, emptied, and rinsed, then reinserted. Unlike tampons and pads, cups collect the fluid rather than absorb it. One cup is reusable for up to 5 years or more.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's gross.
You, boil them to clean them.
No, you just rinse it.
No, you're actually supposed to...
You don't boil silicone.
The YouTuber I watched boiled them.
Ew. Well, you
boil, pacifiers or toothbrushes.
Yeah, I'm probably wrong. But still. What the fuck? I'm going to take this cup and put it in my vagina. You guys should, if you're interested, Google that because it's really messed up. Oh, hey, here's a nice little Wikipedia image of a woman fingering herself. That's great. Oh, it's in German.
Your favorite language.
Wait, is that German or is that Swedish? No, it's Swedish. That's messed up, man. You know what men have? Nothing. We don't.
Penises.
We have penises. Weirdest male products.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes don't count. Alright, this is just baby wipes.
I don't understand why those exist.
I mean, why not, dude? Wiener cleaner soap. Wiener cleaner soap. It's a donut-shaped piece of soap.
Wow.
You know why it's donut-shaped?
Stick your dick.
So you can stick your dick in. Is it a masturbatory aid at that point?
Maybe.
Oh.
If you're into soap.
I might get one. Because I find soap, so soapy. Makes my nethers all squeaky clean. Get it? You don't get it?
No.
Okay. Here's some products that are just for men. There is, that is a razor for the family jewels.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, man. The Wiener Cleaner soap, which we just talked about. I don't really like this one. We'll go to a different BuzzFeed article. That's right, guys. You really think we were just making this up? No, we're not that good. I want to have a just for men like leg shaving thing. You just stick your entire leg in this apparatus, and it shaves your leg.
Oh man, why does that have to be for men? I'd use that. I hate shaving my legs. It takes so much time.
Alright, so we have the Gentleman's Cleaning Brush. It's made of goat hair. It's the Willy Brush, is also what it's known as. It's a tool designed to rid a uncircumcised penis of dirt and debris from the foreskin. You know, get rid of smegma. Nice, lovely smelling smegma. Luckily,
every time I hear that, I think of what I was incorrectly told it was at first.
What, smegma?
Yeah.
What was it?
I was told that it was, or maybe I'm just getting it. What's pixelated bukkake? Is that pixelated boobs? Because I think that's what I was getting it mixed up with.
Do you know what bukkake is?
No.
Oh, kids out there in the audience, if this wasn't age restricted before, it definitely is now. Bukkake is the act of covering someone's face in semen.
Oh.
Pixelated bukkake is from Cards Against Humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pixelated because in Japan it is illegal to have genitals shown without covers, without censoring. And I'm going to show you something that will make you look at my penis in a golden light. I mean, more of a golden light.
Is it going to be an uncircumcised penis?
It is going to be an uncircumcised penis. Good call, Mackenzie. How'd you know?
Because you were talking about them just now.
There you go.
That's a dog.
Oh, God, that's great. Jeez, what the hell? Are you okay?
No, my feet hurt.
I'm sorry to hear that, I think.
That's what happens when you work retail. Don't work retail, kids, unless you want your feet to hurt.
Seriously, though? Here you go. Here's an uncircumcised penis versus a circumcised penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you prefer the circumcised, don't you? Don't you?
I prefer yours.
That's right. Yeah, alright, back on topic. God. Jesus, Murphy. Alright. The beard bib.
The beard bib.
It's a beard that you put over your beard. A bib that you put over your beard. But, like, you put it under your bib so that when you're shaving, it doesn't...
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of like what hairdressers put on your shoulders when they cut your hair?
Yeah, basically. It's basically what it is, yeah. Ear correctors?
Ear correctors.
Ear
Is it for, like,
correctors.
straightening your ears or something?
It's for, like, if you have, like, sticky out ears like this,
Mm-hmm.
it's just, like...
Hmm.
Just put it... What the fuck?
Like squishes your
These
ears.
silicone devices attach to the back of your lug holes, the skin behind them, to pull the ears back so they're not quite so eye-catching.
So basically, squish your ears.
Yeah. Bacon shaving cream.
I read that, and bacon ice cream, and
Yeah,
there's like a bunch
yeah,
of
they
bacon
make stuff. I know this
stuff.
company. They make everything smell like bacon, or taste and smell like bacon, which is pretty righteous. I have to sneeze, and I really don't want to, because it'll hurt. Help me out here.
With not sneezing or with talking?
With talking.
Well, at work there is a giant unicorn. It's usually $700, and today it was on sale for $350.
Oh yeah, and she won't let me buy it.
Yeah, you don't have the money for that.
But still, even if I did, you wouldn't let me buy it.
I might let you buy it if you had a credit card.
My phone.
That's what you get for throwing it.
It's just toss. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You have a bruise on your leg. How did
Where?
you get that?
Where?
On the back of it.
Where?
The back of your calf.
I don't see it.
I think it might be this leg.
Where? Oh, I do. I don't know.
What did you do?
Probably from you.
What did I do?
Probably kicked me in your sleep.
I'm sorry.
Because you're a jerk.
I'm sorry. I can't control what I do in my sleep.
I can't control my actions, Dad.
You're not my dad.
I hope not.
Yeah, my dad's dead.
My dad's dead.
Oh, you guys want to hear one of my best dead dad jokes?
Oh, God.
Well, you can't answer. But
Yeah, we do. Go for it, girl. You've got the power.
that was almost my laptop. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. Alright, tell us a dead dad joke.
Alright, so it was around Father's Day 2016. And my friend and I were at the bookstore, and their advertising was, "We have a gift for every dad." And I look at my friend, who also has a dead dad, and I go, "You think they have stuff for dead dads?" That's my favorite.
Oh, that was a joke?
Yes.
That was
Hey,
funny.
you actually laughed the first time I told you that.
Yeah. I did. I'll give you that, I did. I can tell a dead dog joke.
That's just sad, because that was recent. And you're
There
actually...
was a lady who had a dog that she loved, and he followed her everywhere. One morning, she woke up, went to the bathroom, came out, and realized that her dog was at her feet. She found him in his bed, sleeping, quote-unquote. She called his name, but he didn't get up. So she took him to the vet and told the vet that her dog wouldn't wake up. So he looked over at her dog and said, "Your dog is dead." Now, she asked the doctor to perform another test to be sure. The doctor went into another room and came back with a cage. In it, there was a cat. He let the cat out, and she walked around the dog, sniffed, and went back to her cage. The doc put the cat in the other room. He came out and said again, "Your dog is dead." Okay, so she replies, "Okay, how much do I owe you?" The doctor says, $300. She goes, "What? How could it cost that much?" The doctor says, 15 for me to say he was dead, and then $285 for the CAT scan. Get it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's bad.
I was kind of expecting that.
I'm glad to see I'm so predictable.
Dogs can't work an MRI machine, but CAT scan. Ow! No!
You deserve it for that joke. You deserve it.
I got it from the
You
internet.
deserve it.
Please don't make me drop my computer.
You deserve it for that joke, and you know it. It's like I deserve it for that joke. Alright, what else is topical?
Frankie. Frankie shed right after Christmas.
Yeah.
And right before.
Yeah.
He shed when we first started our YouTube channel, actually.
Yeah.
And then he shed right after Christmas.
Maybe that means we should quit YouTubing.
Why?
Ah! Because Frankie shed. We should turn over a new leaf. Begin again.
Well, we started doing podcasts.
Yeah, and then we're still going to do recordings, videos and stuff. Still going to do video games. We're a little worried to get started with a game and the computer just be like, no.
Yeah.
But
So we're gonna try to work on it, but we'll see how long that takes us.
we probably won't do a new game
For
or
a
another
little bit.
game until next year.
And by next year, he means like next week.
Yeah, because next week will be next year.
Happy New Year's, guys!
Happy New Year's, everybody. What's topical? Trump went golfing. CNN waited hours behind a bush to record 7 seconds of Trump golfing.
Wow.
And then made a headline, "Trump golfs in Florida."
Nice.
Nice. Fake news.
Sounds like someone was bored.
I am bored.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not.
Whoa, you got a boot boot.
I did. My phone is at 5%.
Oh. How's the picture look to you?
Looks like Frankie's eyes are like, "Yeah." I like it.
Ah! I thought I had... I thought I had... I thought I had the draw tool selected, but I had the eraser. Better?
No, worse. Undo what you just did. Leave it there. Just leave it. Don't touch it.
You want everyone to see the derp?
I mean, can you see the derp?
Yes.
What's the derp?
All of it, because that's really crappy drawing.
Why did you draw it like that, then?
Because I can't draw fast.
What does that have to do with anything?
If I'm gonna draw, like, for quality, it takes me hours.
Then why didn't you draw for quality? I don't know what the deal is, big old Mac.
Because we're capping this at an hour, and I thought it would be cool to have it done when we're done with this.
Yeah. Ooh, here, I'll make us a background.
I already have a background. I'm not posting that.
Why not?
I think you know why.
Why?
Because it has a penis.
It's a rocket ship! See? Here's the boosters. Here's the rocket. Here's the command module. And it's breaching the atmosphere, so it's got some wind resistance.
I would know
And
if you
Frankie's
actually
staring
tried
at
to
it.
draw that.
And Frankie is staring at it. I'm not going to touch that because I don't know what it is.
It's the brush you're using.
And I'm going to now...
Hey, you drew like a pretty Y.
Yeah, I'm going to now... There. I drew this. This is all...
Why did you turn on
I
Twitch?
didn't mean to. Yeah, this is all me. Alright, how do I undo? I didn't mean to mess everything up. What?
Ah! Stop!
Stop! You see,
Stop!
the reason why I'm having you draw something is because for the podcast,
Mhm.
I could either do the waveform as the background during the audio,
Yeah.
or a picture.
Yeah,
Or
the
both.
picture would probably be more interesting.
I mean, I could do both. Okay. Apparently Windows 10 has an update.
Apparently, my computer just told me. It was like, hey, here's an update. You want to do it now? And I'm just like, no.
Not that I would know much about Windows 10 because I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It forced itself on me. It raped my computer.
It's not what I was expecting you to say.
I mean, it forced itself onto my computer.
I mean, don't I force myself on you every night?
No. I consent.
What is this, the Filthy Frank sketch? Do I have your consent?
Mhm.
You know what we're going to talk about in honor of Filthy Frank? We're going to talk about weeaboos.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we do that, we also have to talk about us legit going to conventions.
Okay, but first weeaboos.
Okay.
Alright,
Tell us about the weeaboos.
weeaboos. They're weird. They all smell like cheese. They watch inordinate amounts of anime, and they worship Japanese culture. Your turn.
To talk about weeaboos?
Of course.
Well, if you haven't seen the Filthy Frank video, as he says, you can like anime and the Japanese culture without being a weeaboo. It's the people that like forsake their own culture and they're just like,
I'll a little bit more Japanese.
I'm Japanese, even though I'm not actually Japanese. Because I watch anime. And they don't actually know that much about Japanese culture. They're just like, because I watch anime, I know the language, and I'm Japanese.
I have like 15 katanas. That makes me childish. I'm watching Shingeki no whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. The Japanese name of Attack on Titan.
Ah, man, I don't remember either.
But I'm learning Japanese for that. I go to Japanese conventions constantly. I feel like you're not on my level. You're not on my level of Japanese appropriation.
Eh.
Although, I'm a brony,
Yeah.
so I could easily say that it's weird that I like a show made for little girls.
I mean, I like the show too, but
You're a girl. Which I guess in this day and age is insulting to say. But we're not going to get into that.
well, I was just gonna say, like,
I meant genders.
I'm an adult. It's still kind of weird for me to like it too, but I was also gonna point out that my fandom, I treat it different than you at least used to.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, why don't you describe to the viewers at home? I have no shame. Go ahead. Seriously, go for it.
Really?
100% go for it. Do my best. I don't even know what you're talking about, so go for it.
I'm talking about, when I watched you delete the...
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That. We're not talking about that.
You told me you have no shame.
Okay, well, that's not a shame thing. I have a job. And before anybody asks, no, it does not involve small children.
No, it does not. It did not involve children.
I
That one's 100% serious.
I want to make that one perfectly clear. Those people who find little kids attractive, it's fucking fucked up. That is fucked up.
But yeah, no.
You got quiet.
Yeah,
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence, because Kenzie brought up the one thing that you're just like, we're not talking about that.
What, the fact that I used to jerk off to pony porn?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And I found it on your phone when you were deleting it.
Frankie, as soon as I started slapping you with the fabric, he was just like, hmm?
He doesn't like it when you slap me. He squeaked that one time when you were like fake slapping me.
I don't slap you.
You slapped me with your thing just now.
Giggity.
Not that
With my
thing.
thing? You want me to slap you with my thing? You want me to slap you with my thing? Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll slap you with my thing. There. You happy now?
I mean, I was happy before, too.
What?
I love you.
I love you too. For those of you playing the home game, I may or may not have just slapped Mackenzie with a hot dog.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Yeah, that is 100% what happened.
Kobe brand hot dog.
No, not even Kobe brand hot dog. It's a God brand hot dog.
Whoa.
Or a Creation brand hot dog. Whatever you believe in, I don't care.
Oh yeah, that was another thing I've brought up before that you're just like, we're not talking about that. I'm good at bringing up the bad topics.
Oh man, I just dropped Frankie's feeding tongs behind.
For a moment, I thought you said you dropped Frankie. I was like,
No,
what?
no, Frankie, come on out, buddy.
Hey, baby boy.
Come on out, buddy.
It's okay. He was only fake hitting me. He wouldn't actually hit me.
He's just
Hey.
like,
Stiffen my hand. Are you gonna bless me?
he's thinking about popping out.
Yep. Hey, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke him in the butt. Poke his big old booty.
Poke the booty. Poke that booty. Poke the booty. Oh, he's coming out to my hand.
Maybe he's just extending the neck. He's
No,
extendo
he's-
neck activated.
I see him moving his little leggies. He's blepping me. Isn't that how they smell?
I mean, he has nostrils.
That's true. But don't snakes have nostrils too?
They have heat pits.
Oh.
What the hell?
Because you poked him, he's turning around like, why?
Fight you, faggot.
Put his log down on the bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna wash the sheet again this week anyway.
Alright.
Because we keep getting crumbs in
So,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, Frankie the Geck is now out.
Yep.
He's out of his cage, at least.
Yeah, he's on our bed with us.
In his log.
In his new favorite hide, which is his log, because we got it for him for Christmas.
Look at my soft tail, buddy. You have a big old fat tail. You have a big old fat tail, Mr. Frankie Frank. You want to say anything to the home audience? I have osteoporosis. Gek talk. People are going to think it's like, oh, they're talking about lizards and stuff.
Well, I mean, we talk a little bit about Frankie.
I mean, we can talk about lizards and stuff.
Yeah.
Frankie is a very healthy. We think he's a high yellow, right?
I think so, yeah.
He's a very healthy high yellow leopard gecko.
He has a moldy carrot butt where half of his tail is orange. It's called a carrot tail.
He's somewhere between 4 and 6 months old.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 5 as a...
I think he turned 5 in November and 6 in December.
I think you're right. What's he doing?
He's peeking out at the computer. He's like, whoa, it's the TV.
Yeah. But, yeah, he's a very healthy little boy. We know he's a boy because he has testes. Or at least he's got the lumps for him. Unless he's just a really weird female.
Yeah.
So that might put his age somewhere, I think about 6 months.
That puts him about 6 to 8, I do believe.
And then he's 6 to 8 since he's got the forms. We honestly don't know how old he is because the place we got him from, they don't keep very good animals. Or keep very good track of their animals, rather.
Yeah, but he's our baby boy.
He's a good boy, too.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He makes messes out of his calcium powder a lot, but it's okay.
Yeah, we still dust his food in calcium powder as well, but we leave the calcium powder in a cap in there just in case he decides
That he needs more.
Yeah. He knows how much he needs, so.
Don't go that far under my laptop, boy.
Yeah, he is now out of his hide, so we're slowly but surely observing him. And we've got 9 minutes left in this podcast, believe it or not. 8 minutes left in this podcast.
Well, hopefully they like it. We'll try to make them more and more interesting.
If it gets enough attention.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't like this, we won't do it again.
Yeah. I mean, if you do like it, and then we'll make it more structured so we actually have topics that we'll go over.
What are you doing?
Because we kind of just chose one topic, which was a really simple topic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of just wanted to choose, like, a starter topic, and we could just ramble about whatever after that.
I mean, like we did.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
Mhm. It's good to have a place to start.
Yeah, we should end it on, a high note? You want to end it on a high note or a low note?
Give them the low first and then the high.
Oh, you want to do both?
Mhm.
Alright, low note. Well, I'm going to have to Google depressing news. I don't know any low notes.
Kobe's sick. That's a
I mean,
low
that's
note.
not low. Nobody cares.
I care.
You don't count.
Frankie decided that under my laptop is the best place to keep warm. He's like snuggled up on my leg, like between where my laptop and my... He's like on my leg, and then there's space between the
There's
bed and my
bed,
laptop.
leg, laptop with a gap. He's in the gap.
Yes.
There you go.
He's not
depressing.
getting squished.
Okay, let's look up depressing news. Well, we got a list of QBs the Browns missed out on, but I don't care about sports, so no.
Yeah.
Rosemarie dies after 91 years showbiz career. There's 12 people who died in a Bronx fire. The daughter of Eric Garner is declared brain dead. Let's see. A man who co-created an MTV staple has been killed by a taxi. Man. this is getting, man, that's...
I mean, sounds like the news to me.
Vandals smashed a 115 million year old dinosaur footprint.
Dang.
Yeah, that is depressing. Woman and 2 kids killed in Christmas Day shooting. Man, that is sad. Pregnant teen shot dead. Oh, here's the high note, though. The baby survived. I don't know if this is a bad one or a good one. So, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm a terrible person for thinking this, that I don't know whether it's a bad one or a good one. But Maroon 5's manager, Jordan Feldstein, is dead at 40. Maroon 5, so,
Okay.
Sheriff's deputies fatally shoot a 6-year-old boy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. That's a high note, right? Alright, so there's
What
the
was
negatives.
the high note you were gonna leave us on?
I'm Googling it right now.
Oh, I thought you actually had something.
I don't. You think I have plans?
Sometimes.
Never.
You're magic, though, so you have to have plans at least temporarily or short
Alright,
term.
here we go. Here's some positive news as I touch myself. There's some positive news. I'm touching myself.
Here's some positive news. I have a Frankie on my leg.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't care about green groups.
Hey, baby boy.
There's some prisoner dads who create storybooks to send to their children. That's positive. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
As long
good.
as the storybooks are okay. One of the people that I correspond with occasionally on Frankie's Instagram got their leopard gecko to eat finally.
Oh, that's good.
The leopard gecko hadn't eaten in like 2 weeks.
Ooh, that is really good. I got more positive news.
Yeah.
We have 23 subscribers.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being subscribers.
And you know what'd be even more positive news?
More subscribers?
More subscribers.
Yeah. Let's see how many we can get by New Year's.
I honestly couldn't think of any more positive news, and the Google results didn't pull up anything for positive news.
Positive news. Kenzie is doing well at work. Positive news.
Kobe.
Kenzie loves Kobe.
Positive news. Kobe might not get fired.
Yay!
Yay! I don't know if that's positive. That's
Positive news. Kobe's teaching Kenzie how to use her drawing tablet.
Nah, neutral news. Kobe doesn't know how to draw, and he's teaching her how to use a drawing tablet. Kobe can't draw to save his life.
Well,
Kobe couldn't draw to save anyone's life.
even his own.
You want a stick figure? Sure, I'll give you a bunch of wavy lines with a face. Positive news. Positive news.
Look at that, Frank. Does he have some positive news?
Hey, Frankie.
His positive news is he got a new hide. He actually got 2, but one of them's too big for his tank. So when we upgrade his tank, we'll put it in.
You good boy, aren't you, Frank?
But we're waiting till he's fully grown to do that.
Oh, no, don't go that way. No. He's trying to escape down through your leg area. Yeah, he is definitely going through puberty.
Ah, it tickles. Look at that boy.
Come here, bud. Yeah,
Look at that
he's
boy.
going through puberty.
Yeah, he's like rubbing his scent on all his stuff. Like after we put his new hide in, he went around rubbing his scent on and like attacking his reflection.
Yeah, he's getting territorial. He's getting bigger, too.
Yeah, he shed twice this month. That's a sign that he's had a lot of growing.
That or he's stressed, but, I mean, we can actually see the growing.
Yeah,
Like, we can actually see
he's
he's
a lot
bigger.
bigger than he was when we adopted him. When we adopted him, he was like 4 or 5 inches long, and now he's like
8.
7 or 8.
He's 8, easy. I know what else is 8. We're 8 minutes over video.
Alright, well...
We're not, actually. We're barely at 59 minutes.
Alright, should we call it then?
Let me put Frankie away and we'll call it. Nope, he rubs his scent against you.
I thought he was just trying to get away from you. Like, no, I don't want to go back.
You're going back, Frank. He actually fights and being put back in his cage.
He doesn't like going back. He likes being out with us.
Want to go back in your hide, bud?
He said no.
He actually said no. Well, he did.
He does not want to go back.
He's like, I got them leopard gecko blues. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Gek Talk, or whatever we decide to name it in the future. Name pending.
Gek Talk, name subject to change.
Hoyed Kiyoma! Is that where you got that from?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Good, I'm glad we were on the same page here.
We had the same vibes.
Yes, we did. HTC Vive would be awesome.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to send one to us.
Or a saxophone. You
Or-
played tenor sax?
Yeah, B flat tenor saxophone. No, guys, don't send us expensive stuff.
Yeah.
If you send us anything at all.
Send us just like random cheap stuff.
Or game. No, I don't mean like stuff for us. I mean like games to play and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Unless you want to do like an iDubbbz type deal.
That
Bad
would be
unboxing.
funny. But anyway, so that's been about an hour of us talking.
Yep. Remember,
Hope you liked it.
if you like it, please comment.
Let us know.
Let us know. If you like it, click the like button and comment. Tell us you want more. Or better yet, give us some topics to talk about. We'll do it.
And, like, if you have any questions or anything. And if you don't like it, also let us know.
Yeah.
So we won't do it again.
And remember to like, comment, subscribe, share.
All that jazz.
And,
We'll
see
see you
you.
next time.
yeah.